All right, today we're going to be unboxing the Geissele Automatics URGI near clone. So this ships inside of another box, and inside that other box were the other goodies that they include. Geissele is usually pretty good about sending this whenever you order uppers or one of their rifles. So in here you're going to get a few stickers, some rounded Geissele logo stickers, and an oval Second Amendment sticker. All these stickers are glossy, and they do have easily peelable backs, but the black lettering on all of them, or any of the black on them, is a metallic black, so it's got some, silver flake in there. And you also get their bumper sticker, the For God and Country sticker, with that Geissele logo on the bottom. Yeah, I like that it's not just a plain black. It's nice to just have something a little bit different. And then in here, I don't know what you want to call this, a banner or a flag, but it comes with this Geissele banner. So it has their bolt face logo with the snake wrapped around it, and then the Geissele Automatics logo in the corners. And you also get a bag of Geissele's Super Precision coffee. All right, let's jump into the box. So one thing I'll mention that I am not going to include in the video, just for reasons of it has a coupon code on it. In the box you get a piece of paper. It has no expiration date or anything, so you have plenty of time to use it. But you do get 30% off a Surefire Lite, as well as 30% off the Surefire RC2 suppressor. Very cool that Surefire teamed up with Geissele and threw that in there. I like that. And you're also going to get Geissele's Super 42 buffer spring. This is a coiled buffer spring, and there's videos made by Geissele out there that explain the significance of a coiled buffer spring, but essentially it'll strengthen the longevity, or extend the longevity of the buffer spring, and it has, I guess, a better retention to its original length. And you also get a Geissele H1 buffer. And you can use this upper with your preferred buffer spring and buffer combo, but Geissele does recommend, due to the increased size of the gas port on the barrel, that you do use their buffer spring and buffer combo, but it isn't necessarily required. And you also get the Geissele URGI Velcro patch. As you can see, it's got that Vortex Razor HD on top there, and the Mark 16 rail. And this is a rubber patch with Velcro on the back. Very cool. All right, let's jump into the upper itself. So like all other Geissele products, this is going to be absolutely covered in oil. I always wonder if they have like a bucket of oil or something that they dip these into before they package them, but I'll get some nice close-ups of it for you there. So if you didn't know, Geissele does not use any type of Cerakote on their rails. This is a Type 3 hard coat anodizing, and this is not a Cerakote. So let me get this wiped down, and then that way you can see what the finish actually looks like, and then we'll start going over all the features of the upper receiver itself. Okay, I've got it all wiped down to the best of my ability for the time being. I do plan on removing the rail and wiping the barrel and gas block off. You can see inside there it's still pretty shiny, but yeah, looks a lot better, and I'm sure I won't get any smoking off of it when I go to shoot it now, at least after wiping the barrel and gas block off. All right, so let's start going over the features here. So like I said, this is the 14.5 inch version. So you get a cold hammer forged barrel that is also chrome lined. I will attempt to get a picture of that chrome lining. You can see inside the barrel there. And it is threaded 1/2 x 28 and is a government profile barrel. So you do get a lot of the weight in the front end, but the back end is where you have a lot of the weight savings. So it's a nice balance, especially when it's mounted onto a lower with your bolt carrier in the rear. A lot of the weight is taken away from the middle of the barrel and put at the fore end to reduce recoil, is what they say government profile does. So like I said, it is threaded 1/2 x 28. However, the flash hider, because this is a 14.5 inch barrel, the flash hider that does come on here is pin and welded to the barrel, making it 16 inches in overall length, because this is permanently attached. And speaking of the flash hider, this is the Surefire 4-prong flash hider, as you can see there. And so that is one of the clone correct parts, and it also is a part that is, if you haven't looked, it's extremely hard to get without purchasing this upper. I know Surefire just recently allowed purchase of these alone by themselves. However, before, the only way to get it to the civilian market was by purchasing the URGI near clones or clones. The barrel is coated in a new coating. Geissele switched over to black oxide for their coating, and that has kind of stirred up some controversy as far as the practices there. People were not very happy with the black oxide and more or less just wanted the phosphate coating with the chrome lining, but for whatever reason, Geissele switched to a black oxide coating. The gas block inside there is Geissele's super gas block, and it is pinned in place. You can see that coiled roll pin on the inside there, and it also has 2 set screws, and you can see that pin, that coiled roll pin on the other side there. So the gas block is coated in a black nitride. The handguard here is Geissele's Mark 16 handguard, and it is 13.5 inches in length, and it features M-lock all the way around it and Picatinny spanning across the top along with T markings. And then it also features 2 points of anti-rotation tabs. So the bottom 2 have set screws in them that mate to the upper receiver. And then the top 2 tabs are not secured in place via set screws, but also give you another point of a non-rotating handguard. Then it also features 2 bolts in the bottom. So I have one of these rails on my Super Duty, and I've had no problems with it. I really like them. It's very slim, so you can easily wrap your whole hand around it. but it also allows for a lot of modularity when it comes to accessories you want to mount to it. And specific to the 13.5 Mark 16 and the one also included with the URGI is the Geissele roll stamping. So you have the Geissele Automatics name on the side there, and then on the other side you have the military NSN marking. And the Mark 16 also features two QD attachment points, both on the left and right, and they're on the angled surface, kind of going towards the top. So towards the rear here, the upper receiver is just a standard mil-spec upper receiver that also features Picatinny on the top, as well as T-markings. Nothing really special here. This is a forged upper receiver, coated in a Type 3 hard coat anodized coating. And these are machined in-house by Geissele. As you can see, the G logo right there. I did not mention it, but the handguard itself is constructed of 6061 T6 aluminum. And then your upper parts kit is just a standard mil-spec phosphated upper parts kit, along with a Ford Assist. All right, you also get two things that are already attached to it in the package. That is your charging handle as well as your bolt carrier group. So the charging handle is Geissele's airborne charging handle, but this is the specific URGI one. So you're not going to have any of the laser engravings or anything like that that you would typically see on the airborne charging handle. And this is Type 3 hard coat anodized in the desert dirt color, or DDC. And on the back here, you can see the roll marked Geissele Automatics and roll marked NSN markings on the other lever right there. There we go. So it does have some nice texturing on the front of the levers there. It also has this lip right here to prevent gas from leaking to the user. And it is an ambidextrous charging handle, so you can pull it from both sides. And these are constructed of 7075 T6 aluminum. Also in the box is Geissele's reliability enhanced bolt carrier group. These are coated in a what Geissele calls nano weapon or Picatinny DSL coating. I've got a video made already doing an overview of the REBCG. So I'll go ahead and link that somewhere in here, either in the description or in the top section of this video. All right. If you guys have any questions on the Geissele URGI Near clone, just drop a comment down below and I'll do my best to get back with you. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching.